Hello again, everyone. Welcome to another Yukon Bob video. Back on the road again with the Sea-Doo in tow. Heading up to Lake Simcoe today. Not going to make it a big long trip today just because I had some repair work done. As you guys know, if you follow the channel, I damaged the wear ring and the impeller by sucking up some rocks a couple of trips ago. So this is the first time back out on the water since then, and I just want to make sure that everything is working okay mechanically. You know, anytime there's been any mechanical work done, I don't like to go too far in that first trip just to make sure things are okay, particularly if you're traveling alone. If you're in a group, well, then you've always got to tow back. I don't always have that luxury, so not that far today. But I am going to go up to Lake Simcoe because I can do what I want today. Today is my birthday today. Can you believe it? 64 years have gone by. It does not seem like it, but it has been 64 years, and today I'm going to celebrate my birthday by a little Sea-Doo trip. I can't think of anything better out on Lake Simcoe. Can't be a real long day today because there's a bit of a birthday dinner tonight or something, so I got to be back for that. So we got 4 or 5 hours on the water. We are on our way, heading up the Highway 404 north to Lake Simcoe. We'll be on the water up there shortly. Okay, the launch point for today is Beaverton, and if this looks at all familiar, and it may or may not, this is where I had to pull out a couple of weeks ago when I sucked the rocks up into the impeller. I crawled back to here, caught a ride back to where my truck and trailer were, which was about 30 kilometers from here, and then brought it back here, loaded up and pulled out of here. So this looks familiar to me, may not to you, but this is where I had all the trouble a couple of weeks ago. That is not going to happen today. Knock on wood. Okay, so we're getting it all set up here. Let's get the tie straps loosened up a bit. Hard to do this with one hand, but we'll get those two off, then we'll get everything unhooked here. Now, why isn't it starting? No starting. What the heck is going on here? It seems to be... What's it saying here? Oh, you know what would help? Why don't we put the key in? Let's do that. The key got taken out from the service, and the key is, whoops, I just dropped it down here. That's the broken key. Let's get the other key. This is going to help, I think, considerably. We'll put that on here. Ah, that's the familiar sound we want. There we go. Had me worried there for a second. I thought, uh-oh, didn't have a properly charged battery or something. Even though I checked it at home, I didn't start it. I just turned it on to see if there was power to the system, and there was. So I was thinking, uh-oh, maybe it wasn't enough power. But no, you got to have the key on, of course, which I do now. But it seems to me, I'm not sure where that other key is. I'm gonna have to track that down when I get home. I always carry a second key with me just in case this sort of thing happens, but I'm not sure where the original key is now. I'll have to check that out. And you know what I forgot? I'm just thinking about it. You know what I forgot? Take a look at me. I forgot the life jacket. It's sitting in the back of the truck. Getting organized here. Okay, I haven't gone more than about 20 feet. So let me go back and get the life jacket on. Just over there. We're just taking a little cruise through the Beaverton Marina. I was in here a little while ago. It looks a little bit weedy in here, so I don't think I'll go too much further in. Lots more boats in the water than there were a few weeks ago when I was in here. And I think the fuel dock is open now, but I'm not sure the marina office is actually open. It could be. It wasn't open when I was here last time, but I think it may be now. Pretty little spot here in Beaverton. That's the office over there. And various slips and bursts along here where people can tie up to. And the fuel dock, of course, right there. I think the plan for today is going to be what I tried to do a couple of weeks ago. We're going to go up to Lagoon City, which is maybe 10 kilometers, 15 kilometers up the lake on the east side of Lake Simcoe from here. This kind of neat area where they have a whole bunch of homes, condos, townhouses, and they're all built on these little lagoons on the water. Something that you would see down in the Florida area, that kind of stuff, but kind of unusual for Ontario. So it's the only one I know of like this. We're gonna go up and have a look at Lagoon City, and I'll show you around up there. It's just up the lake a little ways. I think we'll stop at the Trent Canal on the way up and have a quick look there, and then make our way up to Lagoon City. That coffee shop in there, it was the woman's daughter in there who was going to give me a ride a couple of weeks ago when I broke down, give me a ride back to get my truck and trailer. But then I found somebody here that I'd met along the shoreline that knew me, and they gave me a ride. So thanks to her, but I didn't really need the ride. Look at all these little goslings. Look at them. Yeah, they're starting to get a little bigger now. There's somebody out here doing a little bit of fishing right at the mouth of the harbor. I've got my fishing rod with me. Maybe I'll try that a little bit later today. I don't know. What are you guys fishing for? Perch? Are they around? Oh, you got one. Okay. Fishing for perch, and he's got one. All right, let's go. So this is the entrance to the Trent Canal Waterway system. This connects Lake Simcoe all the way over to Lake Ontario and Trenton, Ontario. There's a series of, I don't know, 40 locks and canals that you can go through. And this is the one that brings you out onto Lake Simcoe, right up here. You can see the bridge there. And then a little bit further up, there's going to be a lock system up there. I don't think I'm going to go down here too far. The problem with the Trent Canal system is that you've got to just crawl along it. You can't go at any speed down the canal, so it takes forever. But this connects to a series of lakes, and then eventually, if you keep on going, it'll take you quite a while, but there's, like I say, 34, 36 locks between here and Trenton, something like that, and then you'll wind up in Lake Ontario. So this is the big canal system that connects Lake Ontario to Georgian Bay. First Lake Simcoe where I'm on, and then into Georgian Bay. It's all interconnected. What a gorgeous day to have for your birthday, the 2nd of June, and nice and sunny today. Winds, as you can see, very calm. They're supposed to pick up around 2 o'clock this afternoon, but I'll probably be getting off the lake around that time. But just a great day today. Very nice. And up that way is the direction we're heading. That's up towards Lagoon City. See, some of these cottages up here in the Beaverton area have got the waterfront across the street. There's a road in front of their cottages, and then you come down some steps or things that they've built down in there, but they're actually across a road from the water. Not sure if they actually own the property right onto the water, or whether that's just access that they've got but don't own it. Not sure you can make these out all that well or not. There's some really beautiful homes along here. Look at these two. It's gorgeous. All right, we're heading up in that direction. might be a pretty good spot right there to launch the drone from. Just drift in. It's kind of weird being out here on Lake Simcoe today in the middle of the lake, and my phone keeps kind of binging and making all these alert noises. All these birthday wishes kind of coming in today. So here I am sitting out in the middle of Lake Simcoe today, 2nd of June, and I just keep checking in with all these birthday wishes. So thank you everybody for sending all those greetings, and very nice of you, do appreciate it. And I'll send out a mass reply tomorrow. But today, I'm just enjoying the gorgeous views and the weather here out on Lake Simcoe. Very little boat traffic out here today. I've seen a couple of other boats. There's a couple of people in smaller boats along the shoreline doing a little bit of fishing. As you saw earlier, somebody caught a perch. But, you know, it's just quiet on the lake. The weekends are busy, but during the week, pretty quiet. So if you break down out here all by yourself, you could be sitting for a little while before somebody comes across you, particularly if you're out in the middle of the lake. If you're along the shoreline, not as bad, I guess. But if you're in the middle of the lake, it could be a different story. But what a great day. Beautiful, just really enjoying it. And we've still got Lagoon City coming up, not too far in front of us, so we'll head up there now. Yeah, I'm not sure you can make this out or not, but that's Lagoon City right there. You can see all the, well, maybe you can, maybe you can't, all the canals. I'll just, those are all the little canals. And you can ride right up and through them. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pull in there and just cruise around through Lagoon City. Fire and rescue boat. Hope I never have to see them out on the water. Not much wind today. No. Now, when COVID's not in place, that would be a great place to have a beer. The Lagoon Harbor Resort and Hotel. With a patio outside right on the entrance to Lagoon City. There's one for sale. You don't see a lot of for sale signs on the lake, all the way around the lake. Very few for sale signs. I remember this boat from last year, or was it the year before, tied up here. This is probably one of the bigger boats on Lake Simcoe. This is a beauty. That's huge. You don't need a cottage when you've got a boat like that. You can just live on it and tie it up. "60-footer. Couple of kayakers, a couple of ladies, another one over there. I don't know what it would be like to live in here, whether you'd feel like you're kind of too close to all your neighbors. I mean, it's really no different than being out and around the lake. The neighbors are all pretty close to you there as well. So I'm not sure how different this would be. It's more of a community thing in here, though. You know, you got your own little marina right in here, and you've got a bar and a restaurant, and I think there's some shopping available in here for grocery stores. That's gonna be a beautiful house. Look at that thing. I don't know if that's a Ranger tug. I don't think so. It looks a little small. But there's a style of boat called the Ranger Tugs, and they sell them off of this lake. There's a dealership here. I've always been interested in those. They're kind of pricey, but what a neat looking boat. That's not one, I don't think, but the style is similar. Yeah, look, they're fertilizing the lawn for them, or killing it. Hi, geese. Don't get up. Just stay there. Yeah, don't move. We're all okay. Whoa, you're a big guy. You know what I think I'll try is the music. I haven't had music on all year. A little Spanish music in the background. Oh, we've got geese fighting up here. Whoa, it's a battle. Or maybe they just don't like the music. Everybody is pissed off. Look at all the feathers. But these waterways just interconnect, and then there's bridges for the cars to go over to get in between all the lagoon inlets. I think I read somewhere online there's like 500 units in here or something like that. Maybe more. These are some of the townhouses. If that doesn't get the dirt off, nothing will. Just pressure washing it down. Hey, there's a nice corner lot right on the water. Lots of lawn to maintain, but what a beautiful piece of property. I think I'll try to put the drone in the air right from here.
Doesn't really matter what we do. Don't let the moment pass us by.
haircut today. I got carried away with the clippers. Took out a big chunk of my hair off one side. It's gonna take several weeks to fix that so it grows back a bit. I don't know what I was thinking. I got the clippers going and wham, because there's no place to get a haircut here, and there probably won't be for a couple more weeks, and it's already been a month, so I thought I'd do a little trim. Well, that didn't go so well. Kind of took a big gouge out of the top of my head. I guess it'll grow back in time. Well, that is it, guys. Another Yukon Bob video. Thankfully, kind of an uneventful day today. The drone didn't crash. Got it back. Hope the footage was okay. The Sea-Doo ran beautifully. So it was a great day today. The water was calm. Temperatures were great. Bugs were not all that bad. So quite nice out today. Nice day nice way to celebrate your birthday. Thanks for coming along, guys, on another Yukon Bob video. I think we're gonna sort of gear up a little more for something a little bit more adventurous in the next little while, maybe go a little further, cover some new ground. But I hope you enjoyed Lagoon City today. Just a little look at what that place looks like. So here we are back in the beautiful little harbor marina of Beaverton, where about 2 weeks ago it was not so nice, but it's nice today. Uneventful trip. Thanks for watching another Yukon Bob video. We'll see you on the next one.